Well, thank you for the invitation to speak here today, and welcome everyone. Glad you turned out for this event. I want to congratulate the Nebraska and the Council of Canadians for exercising their muscles as citizens to go out and tour the province and engage in dialogue with other citizens in New Brunswick about these really important issues. This is a muscle that governments have encouraged to atrophy for quite a long time, the citizenship muscle. And what you folks are doing is helping to reinvigorate democracy in this province, which is tremendous. And I want to acknowledge the support and solidarity that the labor movement has shown here, Unifor and the Federation of Labor and CUPE, which is just tremendous. So congratulations on your efforts, your support, and the solidarity you have shown. Ron mentioned the Chillicothe decision, the Supreme Court decision, and I don't think anyone has yet understood how significant that is for New Brunswick and the future relationship between First Nations and the rest of us in this beautiful province. It's not just a new chapter, but it's a whole new journey we're about to embark on here. That's been a long time coming, and whoever forms government in the next election is going to have to recognize that our relationship with First Nations is based on treaties we've signed and begin in a way over from a position of respect to enter into discussions about how we move forward in a respectful way that recognizes and addresses, accommodates Aboriginal rights and title, and does so in a way that leads ultimately to reconciliation. I was able to attend a number of the meetings, the town hall meetings that Nebraska and the Council of Canadians held, and what struck me was the imagination that people brought to the discussion about where they'd like to see New Brunswick go, because ultimately that's what this is all about. What kind of New Brunswick do we want in the future? And that's what people who attended those meetings were bringing forward. Lots of imagination. They were asking us to imagine, a New Brunswick that was largely dependent on renewable sources of energy. Imagine a New Brunswick where we set a course to reduce our dependence on fossil fuels as a real and meaningful goal to head towards. And imagine the opportunities that will provide along the way for good work, for new businesses, for injecting new vibrancy into our communities and to help sustain our communities. Imagine, people said, what New Brunswick would be like if we really set the goal to be as self-sufficient in food that's produced organically and that's made available in ways to ensure that everyone in New Brunswick can afford that food and afford to provide for their families all the necessities, which isn't the case today, and not have to make terrible choices between eating and heating, which is the case for all too many families now in this province. So it was the imagination that struck me. We were asked by the participants so often to imagine a different New Brunswick than the one we are in now, and certainly the one that a future path based on fracking, development of shale gas, and a deeper dependence on fossil fuels, and the continued willingness to create sacrifice zones in our province, in our communities, to advantage large companies, is one that is quite exciting. So I thank you for this opportunity. I know that Maud Barlow would be, and certainly is, overjoyed about the success of this tour as founder of the Council of Canadians. I'm sure she's smiling today as we hold this news conference together. I'm honored to be here today to show the solidarity of the Green Party with all of those at the table on this important effort, ultimately to engage New Brunswickers in determining what kind of province we want in the future. And I congratulate you on the next phase of your efforts, which is, of course, to hold the all candidates meeting and engage people once again in a vigorous debate and dialogue in the context of the provincial election. So thanks very much for the invitation, and I hope everyone has a great day in Fredericton.
Thank you. Thanks.